While setting up your CleanSpeak applications, you run into the content type setting with two options: transient or persistent. Transient content is temporary, to be seen once and disappear forever, like chat messages. Persistent content, on the other hand, sticks around to be seen over and over, like forum posts and product reviews. CleanSpeak cares for three big reasons. First, persistent content can be actioned by moderators, such as editing content or requiring moderator approval prior to being published. Second, persistent content can have multiple versions, as when posts are updated either by the user or by a moderator. And lastly, CleanSpeak optimizes storage and management of content under the hoods based on its type. Since there's typically a lot more transient content in rapid succession compared to persistent content, CleanSpeak manages the two types differently to optimize performance and data security. An important note to keep in mind is that CleanSpeak will store both types, so transient content will still be included in search results and other moderation features, even though it was previously defined as being temporary. The key differentiator is whether the content is able to be actioned or not. For example, if you want your real-time chat logs to be editable or deletable by moderators after they've been published, then the chat content type could actually be persistent. As for the integration, when sending content to CleanSpeak, an ID for the content will be required for persistent content. This makes sense when considering that CleanSpeak needs a way to reference the content being actioned so that your application knows what to do when a notification is received from CleanSpeak after a moderator actions it. Even if you will not be implementing moderator content actions now, be sure to set your application content types to persistent out of the gate when it applies, even though it is tempting to just set it to transient to avoid having to set an ID for each content item. If you have any further questions on CleanSpeak content types or like assistance with other concepts, please contact us at embersoft.com/support or support@embersoft.com. Thanks for watching.